Okay, I want to show you my favorite, like all-time favorite moisturizer. Yes, I have it in my bag. I have everything with me all the time because I live on the go. It never ends. It never stops, Leaky. Like, welcome to the fucking chaos. Okay. See, and of course, my my tripods being a bitch. Hey, I'm gonna put on. This is my favorite, like all-time favorite moisturizer. It's Kapari Star Bright Vitamin C Moisturizer. Just watch. It's so bomb. My day is okay. Like, it was nice. I got to talk to one of my best friends today. That's kind of a part of my routine. I call him in the mornings. Um, and I just did some door dashing, and now I'm like ready for a long, like, smoky smoke break. I got me a matcha and chocolate croissant. Let's see how, like, instant glow. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you, but I really do need a little smoky break. Today just feels like long. How's everyone's day? I don't know if I could actually like be live and do shit. Let me see. What's the community? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Miss you guys. I had so much fun being on live yesterday. So I feel like I want to start making this a regular thing. But yeah, I got a matcha coffee bean. And you know what? Now I feel like I'm at that place where I can't do a lot of sugar. Before, I needed to not be able to taste the matcha. But now I just feel like this is just, it's good. But I think maybe I should have not ordered it with sugar because I like to get it with brown sugar and cinnamon. And then my other favorite way to drink matcha is with chocolate. $5,000 to Shoki. Okay, I'm still like calming down. I feel like my mind is like zooming a million miles a minute. You literally have to calm the fuck down. But how's everyone's day? I'm like so excited about my post that I made asking everyone to share about their manifestation success stories. Does anyone have any that they want to share? Because that was super dope. I love hearing back from you guys. And not a penny less. Are you guys smoking with me? Oh my god, I totally forgot. I also got a chocolate croissant. Which, like, oh, thank you. I love you. I don't know if I should have got it because I was just talking to my friend saying that I needed to lock the fuck in on my eating game. Because I intend on doing body recomp. So I need to completely change my entire eating situation. But I wanted a chocolate croissant. Hey. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, period. Yes, I'm so glad that you have a healthy partner and not some dusty, messy ass loser. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like. I manifested out of my toxic job in December and needed more free time and been on holidays since then. Oh, period. Hey. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, Esther, that you're out of that horrible environment. Only good things are gonna be pouring into your life every single day. Oh, period. Yes, self-concept is key. My big three. I am a Taurus sun, a Libra rising, and a Capricorn moon. So I'm all about the love, beauty, and money. So dead ass. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Stressed out. 1 second. I need to put this down so I can fix that. I literally can only do like one thing at a time. I cannot do two things at once. Okay. So my dating life is non-existent at the moment because I'm trying to build my career. But I actually have been thinking about wanting to just like have more fun and like probably go on dates in the summer. So I think that might be fun because I've been on a dating, not necessarily dating hiatus, but I just needed a break. So I've been people sober for a while just because I needed to realign and really focus on me. When I had gone out of my last relationship, I had also had quit my job. Like, I'm pretty sure it was the same day that all of that happened. So I decided I needed to just like reshift, realign my life. And I think this summer I'm ready to start like kind of dating again. Is there a translator? I don't know what you said. Oh my gosh. So you guys are about to see me tweak out like in real time because everything makes me overstimulated. And whenever I get into those zones, that's like the shit that I cut out in my videos. But I have ADHD, so I'm gonna be like pending in real time. So if you ever just see me zone out, that's why. Oh my gosh. I need to keep up with my eyebrows right now. I keep tweezers in there because I'm always like having to tweeze them and like everything. Let's see. I'm totally locked in with the stuff right now, but I feel I may be open to a little dating soon. Oh, period. Yeah. Honestly, it's so nice to take a break from it because dating can be really fun, but it's also incredibly exhausting, you know. And especially like for me, majority of my dating experience has been on dating apps, so I know all the ins and outs of that motherfucking shit. It is hot. It's hot every day, but just kind of used to that. I do not garden. I do want to though. That is a part of my, like, when I imagine my ultimate like old person life, my retirement life, I want to have like my own little like cannabis garden. I think that'd be cute. And just like a regular, probably like flowers and like some fruits. You know, one thing I really do want to do is open my own weed cafe. I know, because Tinder's crazy, but that used to be my shit. Um, in Sydney or in Australia, oh my gosh, is there hella spiders in there? I feel like that is the one reason why I would not want to go to Australia, is because in my mind I think there's just gigantic, like dog-sized spiders everywhere. Um, yeah, I got banned from Tinder from the stupid ass guy who I didn't want to go out with. Like, you're such a bitch. But I want to, not I want to, I'm going to spend the summer in Austin. So I'm super excited. I was actually just talking to one of my best friends about it because she lives in Austin. That's where I met her when I had lived in Austin. And so I want to have like a fun, like hot girl Austin summer. I miss it. I have not been to Austin literally since I lived there because when I moved here, I wasn't even planning on moving. I was just going to be here for my brother's wedding. I was only going to be here for 2 weeks, but I just, I came here and never went back. Yeah, it is going to be nice. And it's so fun. Like, there's so many fun things to do in Austin. There's always something going on. And I'm really not gonna lie, I miss the club. I miss being the hottest girl in the club, the hottest girl in the bar, always getting free drinks, taking like cute ass pictures. I miss that. I miss being the popular girl. Yeah, that's like my favorite part. Um, Literally all of 2022, when that first year that I moved to Austin, that is all I did. Like every weekend, the whole weekend, me and my best friends would go out the whole weekend. And we would have so much fun. Like my favorite part of going out is getting ready with your best friends and taking pictures. That is like the main reason why I want to go out. Wait, do you live in Austin? Wait, hold on. Let me actually read your message. I moved here a week ago from Kelly. I want to be back in Kelly, but I couldn't put myself there. I was wanting to manifest a provider man. Okay, wait. Where are you? Girl, you do not have to manifest provider man. There's men everywhere ready to give you money. You don't even gotta look for it. They literally come to you. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, so you're in Australia a week ago. Oh my gosh. Wait, so you came just to visit and then you decided to stay? Or are you from Australia? Okay. Aw. Do you want to be back in California? That's how, honestly, like me being here in Hawaii, I didn't want to be here either. Um, but when I was living in Austin, like I was really struggling financially, and I lived with my parents, and they were really struggling financially as well. And I knew, I don't know about you guys, like I love my parents to death, but I cannot be living with them. I cannot even be in the same state as them. And it was just best, it would be best for me and my mental health to be away from my parents and from the marriage. Um, but when I came to Hawaii, um, yeah, I decided to stay because I felt like it would be the easiest route. When I lived in Austin, I really was like doing what I'm doing now, like making content, trying to like, live out my dreams. I was trying to network and make connections just like anything. But and I was getting, I was doing some cool things. I actually ended up in a fashion magazine, which I thought was pretty cool. But I had this whole plan that I wanted to do for 2024. And instead, I came to Hawaii and I got like a regular ass job, admin 9 to 5, for a fucking nuts and bolts company. Like, and I knew I could live with my sister, and my sister is like my mom. So, like, no matter what, I always know that I could be with my sister. She always wants me to live with her. But, and then I ended up dating fucking These fucking military. Mm. And eventually I got back to rerouting myself to what I really wanted and what I want to pursue and how I want my life to be. Oh yeah, it's a Lure Fashion magazine, so it's pretty cool. It's like a smaller magazine. I think it's still kind of like up and coming, um, but it was really cool. That's something I always wanted to do. Um, but you know, you can you can reroute your life at any moment. Um, I couldn't be in her house much longer. Yeah, see, like I'm 27, so like I was 26, right, living with them, and I hadn't lived with them since I was 17. And so when I moved, I turned 25 when I moved to Austin that year. Um, so I was like 25 and 26. And so that was like another thing too, where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm this old and don't have it together. But like, really, we're really young. 25 is really young. Like, your brain barely connects at 25. And if you stay determined truly to your goals and what you want in life, like things happen. Things happen instantly. If you want to be in California, what is it about California that you want to be there for? Why do you want to be there? Is it like because your family's there, or do you have like certain aspirations? Do you just love the environment? Because that's how I feel too. Like, right, I want to be back in California. I'm from California. Um, and the biggest thing that keeps me from there is money. And money is nothing, honestly. Um, Money really does come to you. It just does. Um, but what got me, because I feel like Hawaii was kind of like my detour. Initially, when I was living in Austin, I wanted to move back to San Francisco, and I think I needed this detour here in Hawaii because I am the kind of person where, I mean, I'm a Taurus. I like stability. I like the same thing every single day. I order the same exact order every day. At any place that I like, I always get the same thing. Just, I really enjoy that stability. And then it's easier on me to have, everything be the same, the same, the same, because I'm a really large creative. So there's always a lot in my mind. So, like, just on my like physical day to day, I like the easy, same thing, routine. And when things change for me, they change really big. And so I think for me, in order for me to mentally prepare for like a huge shift, a huge change, um, I need time for my mind to realign to that change. So, what's the life that you want? Hurry, type faster. Okay. Provider man, period. YouTube success, healthy kids, stability, consistency. Okay. Do you consistently post on YouTube? Okay. So you have to do that because you are the life that you want, right? No one else can do it for you. You do it. I get it. I was the same way. But to have YouTube success, you need to post and be consistent. If you want to be consistent, you have to be consistent. You can't have what you don't have. So consistency is very easy. It's a choice. You just make the choice to be consistent. And if you're not, is because that's the story that you tell yourself, right? Again, that's a self-concept thing, is you have this belief about yourself that you go through stages and that you're not consistent. But you can choose a different story for yourself. You're the universe. You are the life that you want. It's already within you. It's already done. So consistency is it's a beautiful vow to make to yourself. And you just have to do it. It's really not hard. You just literally, this is all I do. Like, I just have my phone on. I can show you my setup. It's not the most glamorous, but it gets the job done, right? And I just park in my car and I literally just smoke and yap. I'm so glad to see you too. The life you want is always accessible to you. It's always in you. The thing about manifesting your dream life is it is realizing you are the magic in itself. You are the most magical tool in the box. What does I don't know if you watch Neuro Knowledge here on YouTube, you should. He's super dope. I like the way that he really breaks down the mechanics of manifestation. But he says you're the shiniest tool in the universe. And so you're the one that makes the difference in your life. Instant manifestation is really when you choose, right? When you decide. Aww. Literally. Oh, I love you so much, girl. Um, yeah. Truthfully, at any moment, you get to choose who you are. Hey, if you want to be consistent, you decide to be consistent, and that's you. That's your story. So you just show up and you see your life begin to change. Show up mentally, show up emotionally, show up physically. And truly, in this day of age, like anybody could be a content creator, anyone could be a producer, anybody could be successful on any platform. It is 4:16 p.m. My time zone is literally like the last one. The last one on the clock. I am behind everyone. Neuro Knowledge. So he's another one that he talks about the mechanics of manifestation and how it works. He breaks down, the big words like frequency and vibration. What does that mean? Yeah, he's read Neuro Knowledge. He's read like a million zillion manifestation books. He knows a lot, and he's a chill guy. Aw, love you. We live in a very like low vibrational world, and it is easy to fall into that vibration, right? To resonate with struggle and with pain and obstacles. But In order to change your life, right, you have to change your vibration. You can't resonate with that old story, with that old life. You want a new life, you have to give up your old life. You have to detach from it. You have to choose. There's a scripture in the Bible that says you can't serve two masters. You have to pick one is your master, the struggling life or the prospering life. That's how manifestation shifts instantly, right? Is continuously deciding what you want. Am I deciding to be broke or am I deciding to be rich? I am now in a space, it's been a whole year since I had left Austin and came to Hawaii. And I am so proud of all the growth that I have made. And I feel like a lot of times on YouTube, especially when we're talking about manifestation, it seems like, things really should be instant. You shouldn't have to work for anything and like whatever. But I will never, ever let go of the importance of hard work. And it does take hard work. You have to be dedicated to what you want. When you want to follow your dreams, when you want to change your life, you need to choose that shit with everything inside of you. And you have to be willing to go the extra mile. Because really, if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. But what sets you apart from the people that have what they want and don't have what they want is that you're deciding to go after it. And so even though like I heavily believe in manifestation and things can be instant, things literally like are easy and should work out for you, you have to be willing to put in the work for that. You have to be willing to film every day. You have to be willing to, go to the gym if you want to lose weight, right? Like me, if I really want to do this shit, like I have to be willing to do the work and eat in a meal plan that I set for myself. I have to be intentional. I have to do the hot girl math and figure out my fucking macros. I have to actually be lifting and not just going in the steam room and incline on the treadmill, because that's literally all I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. But yeah, you have to be devoted to your craft. Let me read something. Oh, thank you. Oh, period. But this is the thing is I love hard work, but it's also easy for me to give my all, and that's the focus that I want to make. Like when I say everything is easy for me, let it be easy to be consistent and easy to be focused and easy to be disciplined. Those things come easily to you. And when it comes easily to you, you quantum leap into that reality, into that world where you are now that person, right? That's in your dream life. Because to me, like, all the things I want in life, I want to be a millionaire, but not just that. I want to be in Forbes 30 under 30. And I'm like barely, I'm like on my last year too to make it. And so in order for me to do that, I have to embody the woman that is in there. And the woman that is in Forbes 30 under 30 shows the fuck up and makes moves and works and does not give up and leads by exampleship. That is who I want to be in Forbes 30 under 30, not the one that's lazy. Because you know what, like really I could give up if I wanted to. I could go the easy route and go back to a meaningless job and just live here go to school, date some guy in the military, probably get married, and then move out of my sister's house into his house. But that's not the vibe for me. I almost was gonna do that shit. Why? Why? But truly, you got this. Like, there is nothing in your life that you can't change. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. If you want, more money, or if you want a better job, or if you want better relationships, you just have to change yourself. And then everything else reflects you. You're the universe. I went on a really long gap session. How are you guys doing? The ones still in here? Oh, I love you guys so much. I really do. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm excited to tell you so much more. There's a lot of really exciting things coming up. And I really, really cannot wait to tell you and show you all the things that I've been manifesting. I am a prime example of literally having, like, honestly, like, a shitty life. And changed it. Changed it to everything I ever wanted. So nothing is out of reach for you. Ever. Like, the cool thing about manifestation and the law of assumption is, as long as you continue to persist and to assume it will harden into fact. No matter what, it will become. And so that's why consistency is so important. Because as long as you are consistent, you will get the results. That's how I always say that too when you're starting your fitness journey. Don't focus on your results. Focus on consistency, because as long as you are consistent, you will always get results. I think everyone should be making content. To me, this is genuinely fun. But it's a great way to, I don't know, like, it's just fun being a creator. I don't know, something about your energy. I don't want. This is really thick. I should have said whole milk instead of oat milk. Like, honestly, I think I'm getting over my, like, oat milk hype. I want real milk again. What is that noise? Does anyone have any questions or anything they want to talk about? Sorry, I'm like tweaking out again. This like noise or rattling thing is like overstimulating me. I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, it stopped. Oh my gosh. So I filmed my video yesterday. I'm gonna be posting it tomorrow. It's about self-awareness. But I had this like epiphany, right? I had a couple, but one in particular that I want to just like keep playing with. There's like a few things that have been like coming to me lately, but with self-awareness, there's this coach that I like to watch on YouTube as well. You should watch her videos. She's so bomb. It's called Master Manifester, and her name is Olivia Grace. But she always says stuff like, dude, this is all a dream, right? And she talks about lucid dreaming, and I like to lucid dream. I don't intentionally practice it, but when it happens, I know like instantly, like I'm more aware that, okay, this is a dream. And when I get to that awareness, I literally change everything. When I'm lucid dreaming, I'm in my dream and I realize I'm dreaming, I like to fly. And I know exactly how to fly in my dream. I know exactly what I need to do, like the force that I need to make in order to fly. I just do it and I start flying. And what I realized too, because she says reality is no different than a dream. So when you are self-aware, you, especially in your dream, you become lucid. You are now a co-creator of that dream, because up until you became self-aware, your subconscious created everything, right? You don't make your dream, like your mind makes it for you. Your subconscious creates the dream. The moment you become lucid or aware is when you are able to create as well. Things form, things shift. So because reality is literally no different than a dream, your subconscious is creating your reality. When you become aware of that, you now in turn become a co-creator of your dream, of your reality. You and your subconscious are in tune, because your subconscious has the power, right, to make it happen. But when you're aware, you can call into that power. Period. When I step into my God state, I'm realizing that okay, let me get all this out. When I'm actively manifesting something, I go to God. And since I was young, I was very spiritual. I used to be, I grew up Christian, so I grew up with prayer, right, and reading the Bible. And I would pray a lot. And even when I wasn't praying, I would still be in communication with God and going into God. And when I'm in that state, into my God side, not only trying to speak to God, because when I was a Christian, I thought God was outside of me. And now I'm understanding that God is within me. I am God, right? We are one. But I'm God presenting as Leaky. And so Leaky's mind, right, has desires and dreams and wants. And the God within Leaky, that power is what can create it. Fortunately, Leaky can't actually make things move. Leaky do her best, but it is the God within that has the power to really make the shifts. So Leaky makes the intention. She connects to the God state within her that has the power to make things move. And because of your certainty, right, your faith is what will bring that connection. And you know what was the second thing that I understood? I think faith leads you to Jesus, right? Christ consciousness. I was talking about this to actually the producer that had reached out to me. We're both from the same ministry, so we both understand Christianity and all that. So he was saying the only way to God is through Jesus, or I think he was saying Yahweh, but the only way to God is actually through Christ, right? That's the actual translation, is the only way to God is to Christ. And Jesus was the human manifestation of Christ consciousness. That's what he was. He was a Christ because he was within Christ consciousness. So the only way to God is through Christ. Your faith leads you to Jesus, to Christ consciousness within you. And through the consciousness of Christ is how you tap into God, reach the power of God. And your faith is all certainty. So you have to know, one, that with God all things are possible, right? That there truly anything can happen. There is no limit. Like the limit does not exist. See, period. You know that God is all powerful, right? Unlimited, pure creation, unconditional love. I say that about you because that is God, and that is also you. You're unlimited, all powerful, right? Pure creation, unconditional love. When you have the faith, right? The faith that connects you to that power, to know that power is real, to know that power is alive and alive within you, to know that power can change your reality. When you are certain of that, things move, because now you're in Christ consciousness. The more faith you have, faith leads you to Jesus, right? Faith is what connects you to Jesus. And love, these are the things, right, that raise your vibration. Even the oh my gosh, I can't say like the fruits of the spirit, right? The those are the things to produce, to reach into Christ consciousness. Okay, this is still making sense, right? I've been manifesting more self-awareness, and now sometimes I feel like, oh fuck, like, why is my consciousness all the way up here? I've been having like little out of body experiences. I had a couple moments where I didn't faint, but my whole body was exhausted. Like I literally had to lay down. And I felt like I was like I was ascending. I think I'm literally doing all this intense like quantum shifting and jumping. When you go through this journey of like quantum leaping, it really is like you're traveling through time and space. That's how I feel, like physically. I think that's why I literally can't lift. Like my body is so tired all the time. I'm like so tired all the time. But I'm not doing like major physical work. Like I drive all day. I'm in my car. I'm filming. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Can I just like relax for a second? I'm talking so much. Thank you. You guys, when did I get this? I didn't even drink my matcha or eat my croissant. Let's eat their croissant. Oh my gosh. Eclipse and blood moon. So what's up with that? Aw, it's going so good. I love hanging out with you guys. Damn, that blood moon's crazy then. I literally could fall asleep. Yeah. Mm, it's just so sweet. I cannot finish this today. I'll save it for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, so what are you guys up to? Does anyone have any fun plans for the summer? A lot of weird things? Damn, like what? Like vampires and wolves and shit? Four 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 on my car clock. You know, the time on my car is not like the right time. Okay. That was a nice break from speaking. You know, it literally takes me like 3 hours to film my videos that are 12 minutes long. Because when I'm on and I'm talking like for a long time, I actually get exhausted from that. And then I have to stop. I literally have to stop, smoke, and then just like not talk and then let everything process and then rejuvenate, recharge and reload, and then go back to yapping. I have like a million cuts in that 12-minute video. Ugh. Okay, but let's talk about dating for a second. So yeah, I haven't been like in a relationship or dating since October of last year. It's been 6 months now, and I've been celibate since August of last year, and I want to have sex again, but I'm like this whole time the the only thing that's kept me like celibate is because I literally created this fictional man in my mind. And I was like, nope, he's the one. I'm not talking to anyone else here. Um, but this summer when I go to Austin, I think I want to just start like flirting with people again and like maybe go on some dates. Honestly, like I want to make out too. I miss making out. But I needed to put dating on pause. Like I needed to fully focus on myself because I be getting distracted in these relationships. I cannot be wasting my time. But I'm excited too. I need to go shopping like so bad. Um, I want to do like a giant Shein haul. I literally have no clothes other than workout clothes. Like when I moved here, I had only enough clothes for like a week. I didn't even have enough clothes for the 2 weeks that I was supposed to be here because I was a mess as a packer. I always pack the last second. That's just me. Have always been how I'll always be. And I didn't even intentionally pack. All the clothes I had just finished drying in the dryer, I just threw in a suitcase and made sure I had some swimsuits. Yeah, that was it. I like didn't even have enough socks. I had to buy so many socks. And so I started making a new wardrobe for myself here, but like barely. I had like one Amazon haul and I was mainly buying again workout clothes. Um, but I literally need everything. And a lot of my clothes, like a lot of my sweaters are from the girl that I dated. She gave me hella clothes and I love them. They're so cute. So I kept them and I'm not giving them back or throwing them away. Um, but yeah, I think I want to be social and flirty again. And then also I haven't even gone out. Like I really haven't been. It's been like a year, almost a year since I went out. The last thing I went out to was Sorry Papi. Oh my gosh, have you guys heard of Sorry Papi? It's hella fun. It's an all girls reggaeton. And now this year Sorry Papi is doing an all girls rave. So they're doing a tour. I'm for sure going to that. I'm so excited. Um I I wanted to follow the Sorry Poppy tour. That's like honestly on my bucket list, like for summer, just like follow the Sorry Poppy tour. I want to do that shit this summer, but I do have a lot of plans for the summer, so I'll have to see if I could do that. But yeah, that was my last like fun thing. And even before that, I did go to a rave in March of last year. That was actually my first rave. It was pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that was the day. That was my first. Oh my gosh, you want to hear the story when I hooked up with a DJ slash tattoo artist. He was my very first hookup in the wild, and it was in Austin. And I had broken up with my loser boyfriend that September before, so I was celibate again for like another 7 months. And I got invited to go to this rave. I got invited as an influencer, and I was like, they're also to meet other influencers too, and I was able to bring a friend. And so I was like looking for women entrepreneurs, basically like cool girls, like young girls that have their own businesses and stuff. And I met this girl in a Facebook group, and she was young and started her own tattoo shop. And so I asked her if she wanted to come with me, and we went to Dirty Six to pregame, because when you're a baddie on Dirty Six, you get free drinks. So we wanted to see how many drinks we could get before we left to the rave. And we hit up 7 bars and got 7 drinks. Actually, a little bit more, because a couple places we got like shots too. But anyways, at one of the locations, like the hottest guy, so tall, like 6'2". I don't want to hear shit, but I love me a tall, sexy white boy. Like, I don't care. But yeah, and he had these pretty blue eyes and like long hair. And he was just like buff, and he had tattoos, and he came like straight to me. He was like talking to me. Girl, no, you have to go. Let me know and post all the pictures. I want to see. Sorry Papi is so bomb. Like, I will go on and on about it. But anyways, he was so hot. And he was also a DJ literally, and he was a March Aries. So I was like, oh my God, I'm literally playing flag fucking football with all these red flags, but I don't care. He's so hot. And I literally was like ready to have sex again. And I looked hella cute too. Like, I had space buns, and I had black lipstick, and I did this cute like hot pink eyeliner look. And then I had this long sleeve, pink long sleeve with like a fur thing on the wrist. Not like fur, but like feathered. It was like feathered on the wrist. It was pink. And then I had this black leather corset tank over it, and then a black leather mini skirt, and then black leather boots. Oh my God, I was so hot. Yeah, and so I invited him to come to the rave with us, and we were gonna go to the next place, and I thought he was gonna follow us, like go with us, but he ended up staying, and so we just kept moving on, right? And right, so cute. So me and my friend, like the girl, we kept going to the other bars and kept drinking and stuff, and then we took an Uber, went to the rave, and we're like waiting for the guy that was running the thing, the event coordinator, for him to give us the wristbands. He was the one that invited me there. And we're like about to walk in, and all I hear is Leaky. And I turn around, and it's him, the hot guy from the bar earlier. And I was like, how did you find us? And he was like, you invited me, remember? Because I did show him like the event like details, but I didn't get his number or anything. we didn't have each other on Instagram, like nothing. He just like remembered it. He was dedicated, okay? He had to go after me. He was so hot, just like a big dumb boy. And yeah, they let him in because he also knew one of the guys there, like the DJs. So he came and was like my rave buddy. Yeah, and then we went to his house and had sex. But he made me a song, and oh my god, it sucked. I do not like bebop bop music. Like, I think it can be fun, but yeah, I wasn't feeling the song, but I was there because I wanted to bang. It was so hot. I was just like, kiss me already. Yeah. So, I mean, I hope he is a better tattoo artist than a DJ. But it was really good. Yeah, that was right before I moved here. And so because I had that, oh, and then he drove me home. It was like, yeah, it was a cute little hookup. Oh my gosh, I remember like trying to cuddle with him, and it was so uncomfortable and like awkward. Um, and to be honest, dude, so he lived there with his roommate, and it was such a nice big house, but it was so dirty, so gross. His room was gross and dirty. He was really hot though. I'm telling you. I'm not calling him. Um, no, you know what's so funny is he said when he was driving me home, he had said that he wasn't ready for a relationship, but really wanted two girlfriends. And I was like, two girlfriends is a lot of work. And I was like, do you just want threesomes or like an actual relationship? And he was like, both. Like I've never had a threesome before. And I was like, oh, you haven't? Lame. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, I don't feel like it's that. I don't feel like that's like a wild thing to do. But anyways, I judged him for that, and I ended up dating a couple over the summer. Oh, period. I know, that's the thing. So a year ago, he was just like a really hot boy. But he was still like, he's going after his dreams and still like getting it together. And I do hope, I do hope the best for him. You know, I'm not trying to judge him or anything. Like I make jokes, but if we were to cross paths again, it would be because he like happens to be at an event that I'm at, or something, or maybe, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just don't want to. That's the thing. I was like, I don't want to. I never wanted to date somebody that I met at a club or a bar. But who knows? I mean, if it's like more of a networking party thing, that might be more fun. But yeah, I will be in Austin again. And then I'm excited too that I'll be able to, that I will be able to see my parents because I do miss them. Like, I miss my mom a lot. She came in December, and she was here for 2 weeks, but the whole first week she was here, she was sick. And so it felt like we didn't really see her. Alrighty. This is a long live. I'm gonna head out now, but I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. My brows, no, I just tweeze them, but thank you. I do need to trim them. That's like has been on my list of like things need to do for like 5 fucking ever, but I just can't get myself to do it. And I need to brush them out and trim. But I just always have had really thick hair and thick dark eyebrows. And so I like to do them myself. And last year I had this like quick little manic episode and decided to go skinny brows, and I completely like reshaped my brows like so thin. I had skinny brow era. And then when I came here I decided to grow them back out. So they've been grown out. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they literally just look like this. I know, honestly, like I love being this beautiful. Like it's just so easy. Yeah. Thank you. But okay, I do need to edit my video though that I'm gonna be posting tomorrow. So I'm gonna head out. Thanks for having this fun little break with me. Love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night or morning or whatever time it is. Okay, gotta go. Love you. Bye.